Hello students, uh, I am going to take up chapter 6 of history. So for half yearly children, from history we will take 1, 2, 3 already we have done before the first quarterly, and along with this chapter 4 and chapter 6, chapter 5 no need. So for half yearly, from history 1, 2, 3, 4 and 6. These 5 chapters are needed for half yearly from history. Okay. So today we'll begin chapter 6, Town Traders and Craftsmen. Take out, it is in page number 46. Now here we will get how the urban centers were established. Urban centers mean towns. Now as you all know, in the ancient period, very early stage of human life, people, we human beings were nomads. That you must be knowing, and you have got also in earlier classes. We human beings were nomads. We were moving from one place to another, no permanent place, no house, no food, whatever people found around them, that only they used to eat. But as they came to know how to cultivate, as they came to know the art of agriculture, art of cultivation, then settled life began. And once people settled at one place, then gradually family that came into being, family life came into being, and then after families, few families began to stay at same area, then villages were formed. Then after that, after villages, the towns were formed. But those towns were not like present day, isn't it? Few villages together, the town, that is at the beginning, the very early age. But in the medieval period, these urban centers were developed. There began to that foundation of the developed urban centers. In the medieval period, some developed urban centers were formed, were established. In the medieval period, especially in the Delhi Sultanate, and before that, as we studied that Kannauj was a center of, that was an urban center. Kannauj was an urban center, Patliputra urban center. So many urban centers afterwards were formed. Then during Sultanate, as we have already studied, many towns were formed. Administrative centers were established. The kingdoms had their capital. Each kingdom they had their capital. So they became the capital town. Urban centers. Some urban centers were formed because they became the capital. And then in the Mughal period also, when the Sultanate began, when the Mughal began, many new towns were founded by different rulers, like Firozabad, Fatehpur Sikri, then Shahjahanabad. This many towns, the rulers themselves, they established. Then because of the administrative center, because of the administrative work, some places, some areas or some places became town because those places were made administrative centers. Each kingdom, each empire had their capital, and that capital means all the administrative works were done in that place, and that is why that place became the urban center. The economic works, the administrative works, then the law, everything was done in that particular place. So it became the town, urban center. The Mughals, they established their capital at Delhi. Delhi was their urban center. Delhi was their capital because it was their official center. All the works were done. Administrative works were done. Judgment, all the judgments were done. Everything were done in Delhi. It became the town, capital, urban center. Now, a place can become an urban center when it is there is a trade, or when it is a trading center. When it is a trading center, or where the place is good for trading, carrying trade from this place, like coastal areas. There are many ports at the coastal areas. Now these ports are the center of trade, trading center. So naturally those ports became the town, the urban center, like Bhuj, like Kochi. Then you can see the Surat, like a trading center, business center, where all the administrative works are done. These places naturally become the town or the administrative center, or it can be the business center. In Mughal period, here you will get, as I said, that many towns were founded by different rulers. Ahmad Shah, he founded Ahmedabad. Then you can see, then Murshid Quli Khan, Murshidabad. Then Firoz Shah, Firozabad. Then Junagadh. So this became the town because it was founded town. These places, these towns were the founded town, founded by the ruler. Clear? The places which are the center of pilgrimage. People go for pilgrimage. Pilgrim, you know, no? Like Gaya, Kashi, Vrindavan, Mathura. These are the pilgrim places. People go for the pilgrimage. Tirth, what we call Tirth, isn't it? So those places become the towns, urban center, because there are people go to visit those places. There are continuous processes there. Then these places have got some importance. Pilgrimage. People go for pilgrimage. So naturally those places become the urban center. Now here you see in page number 48 different types of towns. Capital towns, as I said, that capitals, where the capitals are established, capital of empire, capital of a kingdom. So automatically all the administrative works are done there, economic works are done there, so it becomes a towns. then pilgrimage, trading towns, port towns, the sea coast, there are ports which are in the waterways. Through the waterways, trading is done with the different countries, with the Southeast Asia or the England or different countries. So through the port, so these places become towns. Then founded town, as I said, that different many rulers, many Mughal kings, many sultans, they founded the towns. So these are founded towns. And here you can underline, many things are there to underline, children. This lesson also is very short, but though it is short, there are many things to remember and to underline. Here I can tell you, in page number 49, last paragraph you see, in the founded town, you underline this for filling the blanks or for the true and false. For one mark answer, these are important. Ahmedabad owed its origin to Sultan Ahmad Shah. Murshidabad to Murshid Quli Khan. Then Tughlakabad, Firozabad, Janapat, all these you underline. Then this side, different types of town. Just now I said all the capital towns, at least one you will remember. One example, suppose capital town Delhi, pilgrimage Varanasi, trading town Dhaka, Lahore. So you can remember Lahore. Then port town Surat, Goa. Then founded town Tughlakabad, Firozabad. Okay children, you will go through the lesson. As I said, the names of the towns you will underline, and the different categories of towns also you will underline. And next class I will give you some extra questions, not from the back, but I will give you all some extra questions. So for this, you see that you go through the lesson first. Alright? Okay.